Hi, today I want to talk to you about finding the right partner. Now, this isn't just the partner that you want, because that's what a lot of people look for, is the partner that they want. What we want to be looking for, or what we should be looking for, is the partner that we also need, as well as what we want. Now, what I'm hoping to do is show you what you should be looking for, or what the objective you should have when you're looking for the right partner. Now, at some point, you'll start to see similarities in your journey, and that's good, because when you notice things that are matching up with your life, that means you're getting more and more on track. Now, the best relationship, which is ultimately what we're all after, is critical to our personal growth. Why? Because if we have the right partner, growth is easy. And that's what I want to talk about today, is the 3 things that'll help you be with the right person, the person that you not only want, but the person that you need, so that you can become the person that you were meant to be. And they're the 3 things I want to talk about today. So we all know, well, actually, I'll tell you a little bit about mine. Is when I was with my previous partners, there were aspects that I enjoyed about the relationship, but there was always things that I felt were missing, things where it didn't feel quite right. And it was only once I'd been married twice, because I've made that mistake twice. I won't say the mistake, because I learned the lessons. So the choice, I made that choice to get married twice, and because of that, I've realized some things about relationships, and a lot of it comes down to these 3 things. So I had the first one, which is the things where you match, the thing where you have attitudes, beliefs, behaviors, habits, skills, likes and dislikes that match. You need to have a certain amount of them, because otherwise you're not going to want to spend time with the person. You'll struggle to find common ground where you'll actually want to be together. So that's absolutely critical. You need to have some things where you match. Plain and simple. Match like jigsaw. The next thing you need is complementary. Now, this is really important, because a piece of rope will hold so much load, but if you double it, that piece of rope, it doesn't just hold twice the weight, it'll hold 5 times the weight. Put a 3rd strand of the same size in, and it'll hold 20 times the weight. Why? Because combined it makes a stronger object. So with your partner, there are skills, abilities, beliefs, behaviors, attitudes, values that they have that are complementary to yours. So something that they're really good at, and then something that you're really good at that's something that they're not, and vice versa. So together you make a more cohesive, powerful, capable unit. So understanding what you bring to the table, the thing that you do so easily that people just go, oh my God, I can't believe how easy you make that look. Once you understand those things, and areas where maybe you're not quite as gifted, if that partner has that as well, brilliant. Then you're going to have a more capable team with the 2 of you, and therefore a better relationship. Now, the really important one, and this is one that I had to learn in a way the hard way, was there needs to be a certain amount of conflict in your relationship. Now, this doesn't mean fighting. It just means where there's an opportunity to grow. Conflict is where we grow most in a relationship. Sure, it's nice to have all the complementary stuff where you have fun together, but conflict is where we grow. And there's 2 sorts. There's the conflict which gives you an opportunity where you can see things that you may not like about yourself. You repress them, you reject them, where once you accept them, you become a more whole version of you. So if you can build that into a partner, when they exhibit that behavior, that attitude, that habit, it'll remind you of your own, and that you need to work on you. Not to fix you, but to accept that, so you can become more whole. You also need to have behaviors in them or habits or attitude or whatever, where you do have that little bit where they grate on you, because you don't want to go putting them on a pedestal. If you put them on a pedestal, they're only going to fail, and then you both get disappointed and you both lose out. So you need things that remind you that they're like you. They have things where it's going to annoy you, but they're not things where they're deal breakers. It could be simple things like leaving socks on the floor, for example, or their makeup on the bathroom sink. It's just things where it irritates you, but not enough that you lose your shit. It just reminds you that they're not perfect. So once you understand these things, that you need matching values, complementary values, and your conflicting values, then you can have a more balanced relationship where you're both able to grow as humans, and consequently your relationship grows. So my name's Wayne Brown from Life Back on Track. I help people get balance in their life, in all the areas of their life. So if you want to learn more, click on the link below, send us a message, and we can have a chat about where you're at and where we might be able to help you get to. Have a great one. Keep up the great work. You're doing awesome. We'll catch you on the next one.